Now, proponents of fluoridation have only offered one human study that they say negates all the other human studies that are found of lowering IQ associated with fluoride exposure. And that was a study done in Dunedin by Broadbent and others and published in 2015. But the Broadbent study is fatally flawed. They had very few children in their controls. They had 991 children living in fluoridated areas, in the fluoridated area, and only 99 in the non-fluoridated area. And Broadbent did not use the proper measure of fluoride exposure. He should have looked at total fluoride exposure. Instead, they only looked at exposure from fluoridated water. In New Zealand during the 70s, when the studied children were young, fluoride supplements were often prescribed to those living in non-fluoridated areas. And Broadbent should have taken that into account. And when others have looked at his data and estimated total fluoride intakes, they found that there was very little difference in the total fluoride intake for his subjects and the controls when you take the fluoride supplements into account. And those letters were published in the same journal as Broadbent placed his study. The study, in short, had insufficient power to detect any effect. And it's not surprising that it found no difference in IQ. And to use this as a broad brush to dismiss all the studies done in China, India, Iran, and Mexico is a gigantic act of irresponsibility in my mind.